Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing a little haul today from Aunty Vera Scrap Craft. It has been such a long time since I've ordered any craft supplies. I had to look through my PayPal, and November 2018 was the last time I ordered anything. So that's how long it's been since I've been, seriously crafting. So I really do apologize for being away. Just a whole lot of work and changes in circumstances, and yeah, I've just gotten in the way of crafting. But I thought I'd come on today and show you what I bought from Aunty Vera just recently. And it all started off with a visit to my local Salvation Army, and I came across Little Women. I had this one already, and I came across this one, and I thought, oh gosh, it's been so long since I've seen Little Women. So I bought a second copy. This is my original Puffin Classic. I bought a second copy. Look at this. This one doesn't say, this says complete and unabridged. And then there's this one, like really about the same. Anyway, so then I watched the movie, of course, the one with Winona Ryder. And I just fell in love with the period and the whole, the characters, of course, the whole story. So then I was looking through Aunty Vera's website, and I know that she had this a while ago, and she still had the Graphic 45 collection of Little Women. So I went ahead and ordered the 8x8 pad. I also went ahead and ordered the journaling cards, journaling and ephemera cards. Look how beautiful these are. So you get 2 of each. They're so beautiful. And then you get the 4x6, the March Family. Love is a Great Beautifier. Women, Joe Writing, girls, women. Little they cared what anybody thought, for they were enjoying the happy hour that seldom comes in any life. So that was really beautiful. What I also bought was, this is like Little Women related. It's kind of got a whole heap of stuff here, so I'll just put it in a little bit of order. I also got a few of the 12x12s. I really should have bought the whole pack, and I might go back and just buy the Little Women, the whole pack of 12x12. So that was beautiful. So these are more, they're like the journaling cards here. And then this one, I thought I went onto the Graphic 45 page, and they said that you can fold it up in a way so that you made a book, and I was going to try that, so I'll post it on my Instagram when I do. And lastly, and I got into this straight away, was the these guys, the Graphic 45 pockets and tags. So I've already, like, as soon as I got it, that's the first thing I did, was I opened this and made a whole heap of these little pockets. It's so beautiful. So you've got the pockets, and then you've got these tags that go inside the pockets. Obviously I didn't have glue at the time, so I didn't glue them in, but I kind of just wanted to put them together to see what they were like, and they're so beautiful. I really love them. And the best part is that you sort of have this, which what you can do, I have a piece of paper, is you can grab a pencil. You can grab a pencil and kind of just draw out the shape of your little envelope, and then score it, and then you already have, you have a template to make your own envelopes, which is really beautiful. So I sort of did that here. I did that with some paper to see if it would work, and it does. It really does. And then you just measure the tag to put a tag in. So I'm going to keep these templates. for future envelope making. So what I thought I would do with this is actually make like a Little Women junk journal, and I'm actually going to use, I want to keep this one, this is for my own library, but I want to use book pages that are specifically Little Women, so they've got all the, you know, the story in the book pages. I know it's a little bit geeky, but it's quite original, so I can't wait to get into that. So I'm going to add that to my to-do list. The next thing I bought, and Aunty Vera, she's always so good to us. When you shop at Aunty Vera, you always get a little bit of, you know, a little bit of extras. So this is Echo Park's Just Be You by Denny Mugsted, and she just added a few papers, cardstock, and Julie Nutting Be Kind papers. So that's really beautiful. And in here as well, I've got one of the Aunty Vera Scrap and Craft pens, always a pleasure. Here is Aunty Vera's card. Okay, that's her website on auntyverascrapandcraft.com.au, and then if there's an emergency you can call her mobile. And she's added a gift for me here. This is Pearl Flourishes from Kaiser Craft, always good. And then there's a planner decal here. It's a brand new day. It's really lovely. So thank you, Aunty Vera, for my extras. I then had, you know, once you get on there, there's lots of beautiful things to see. I noticed that she had the Stamperia Alice in a Wonderland collection come through. And I tried to restrain myself. I didn't get any Alice papers yet. Here's another pen. But I did get these postcards. These are beautiful. So you can use them as postcards. You can also use them in your you know, junk journaling, in your planners, in your diary, whatever. They're beautiful. You can cut Alice out and just use her, or you can use the whole thing, or you can, you know, cut it in half, whatever you want to do. So there's a few of these. I didn't realize that it was just the one design. There's one with the rabbit, and so I might go back and buy the one with the rabbit, but always good to have some postcards. Now this one, I got in a little bit late, so Kaiser released Under the Gum Leaves, I think, collection. By the time I got in, it had totally sold out. All I could get was a few papers and a few of these ephemeras. So look how beautiful these are. I'll bring you in a little bit closer. Look how beautiful all this is. So it's I mean, it could be a Christmas collection. It doesn't have to be Christmas. You know, all the animals have like garlands around them, but it doesn't have to be Christmassy. It could just be florally. So I'm really looking forward to using these as ephemera pieces. See, that's not Christmassy. And some bush. That's a bit Christmassy. Beautiful. Proteus flower, right? And yes, it is Christmas. At Christmas, all roads lead home. Season's greetings. So it is a Christmas collection, but it does not have to be. You can make it work for you. Okay, and so as I said, there weren't any of the packs left. So the 6.5 by 6.5 and the 12 by 12 packs, there weren't any left, and so I just decided to grab a few of these just to match the color scheme within the ephemera pieces here. So Under the Gum Leaves by Kaiser Craft, this one's called Wild Flora, this one's called Bottle. So those are the only two I grabbed to go with this. Now, as you know, I do have a little bit of a paper fetish, so let's see. I found this paper. This is Pen and Ink Collection. I really love this. I thought I could cut these out and put them in junk journals. So kind of like bingo cards. So that I bought that one. And then I found this beautiful, this is made in South Africa. So fabscraps.com. I've not heard of these guys before. So this paper is called Vulnerable. So, but just look at all these really beautiful birds, and I'll bring you in a little bit closer. It's like in stamp form. Endangered species of birds, obviously native to South Africa, so really beautiful. And I thought that I could cut them out and use them in my art, just like junk journals. And I thought that they were very unusual, so I bought 4 pages. So 4 pages of stampy paper. And then because, you know, I kind of sort of do that stuff, what I ended up getting was the same concept here. This is Graphic 45 Bloom. I really loved these kind of stampy bits here. Because what I've been making are these little like ephemera. Like I've been using real stamps. So I've got a few things here that I've got a little pack of canceled stamps here, and I've got a pack of, I got this off AliExpress. It's like stamp stickers. And I don't have many left, so I was thinking ahead for when I run out of these, what am I going to do? These are the projects that I've been making. So that's a real stamp, and that's on, I think it's an Amy Tangerine scrap. And this is just using scraps, washi, a stamp, and just a sentiment. And then I've got a tab on here on the edge, so you can put that into a pocket, side pocket. I've got just a little bit of a ribbon here to put in. This is just a label that I die cut, and then tea dye, use the tea dye distress ink and just put a cancel stamp. Again, this is that same label with a sticker, a stamp, and Create Beauty with a ribbon. And yeah, another label with a bit of scrap underneath, and yeah, life is what you make it. So I've just been making these, and these are really good to go into pockets and such that you can then add on to junk journal pages or into your art journal if you're making like 3D stuff. So I'm really enjoying that at the moment, and I thought that this paper could really add to it, and I think that this could go really good. So that was my thinking behind purchasing those papers. Here are a few more pages. So this is the Golden Grove collection. I've got a few of these. So this is the Fallen Leaves, and this is the Sweet Pear. And Aunty Vera sent me this. This is really sweet. This was part of her like little freebie. Kitten Smitten by Doodlebug Designs. So cute. Seriously, this is cute. So if you wanted to make like a little album for someone who loves kittens, this is so perfect. Catitude, Fat Cat, and that one. Another thing that I bought was this Kaiser Craft lace stencil, and I've already used this. This is beautiful. I used it in my last Take 5 art video, and I put texture paste through it. So I always make sure that every time I put in an order, I do pick up a stencil. It kind of bulks up your stash, and I always look out for really good stuff. So these crosses are amazing, and this lace edge is really beautiful as well. I picked up some art glitter glue. Everybody and their crafting cat crafts with art glitter glue and raves about it and talks about how amazing it is and how you can't get it when it's too cold because it freezes. So I thought, what are they talking about? You know, what is art glitter glue? So I thought I'd buy one. Also, when I was watching it, a lot of ladies had like a thin tip. Like I love, this is an old bottle that I've had for a couple of years, is my most favorite. It has a fine tip applicator. And a lot of ladies had the art glitter glue with a fine tip applicator. So I thought, well, if anything, I want to buy it for the fine tip applicator. Well, it came with that one. And then I realized the fine tip applicator was an add-on. So I got my good friend Lolly. Lolly's got an Etsy store. So I purchased one from her, and she is sending it to me as we speak, I believe. So I'm really excited about getting another fine tip applicator. I feel like this bottle has seen better days, and I feel like this is about to split anytime soon, because I'm like, come on, come on, come on. So I'm really excited for that. Okay, and last but not least, I've been really enjoying crafting with Graphic 45. So for a while there, Graphic 45 was my buy and hoard obsession. And then I went through a no spend period, which lasted about 10 months, and also a no craft period. And I've sort of just gotten back into it, and I've gotten back into it by playing with my Graphic 45 range. And it's been really exciting, and I've realized that, you know, I kind of really only want to craft with some of the stuff I love. I've usually been crafting with some of the stuff I don't like and not really liking what I make. And I thought, gosh, that's so silly. Why not craft with what I love? Well, then the answer is because I'm afraid that I'm going to stuff it up. That's the answer. But I'm not thinking like that anymore, because I really am enjoying this. So here is another set of papers that I purchased so that I can make a mini album. So I'm going to use one of the Eileen Hull dies that I have, and I'm going to make a detective kind of like Sherlock Holmes, and I don't know. We'll see how we go, but I thought that these were great tags, and I went ahead and ordered the pockets and tags for it as well. And I think they come the same way as the Little Women. And then I thought, well, while I'm at it, I really like the tags and pockets. So I bought, this is, I don't even know this collection, World's Fair collection. I don't have a single piece of paper in World's Fair, but I decided to buy the pockets and tags. And then I got, this is another one, this is the Bloom collection. And as you can see, I ripped it up straight away and started making the tags and the pockets. Anything floral is beautiful, and I can't wait to start adding that in my journals. All right, you guys, there you go. I've just shared my haul with you so you can kind of see what I've been looking at recently, and some of my plans for crafting in the near future. I want you guys to go ahead and make a haul. What have you purchased recently? I've kind of been really getting back into crafting by watching what other people are buying and making, and it's kind of bringing back my mojo, so to speak. So thank you so much for joining me, you guys, and I hope to be coming to you with a few of the projects with this stash. Thank you so much. Have a great day.